Hello, this is Michael Ribnick of Unanet's Enterprise Engineering team. The purpose of this video is to provide a brief demonstration of Unanet's Project Management Scoreboard. A full 41-minute video demonstration is also available on unanet.com/videos. The scoreboard is a business intelligence tool built in Microsoft Excel. 100% of the information in the scoreboard comes from Unanet and is refreshable with the click of a button. After refreshing, the user will see a list of projects they are entitled to see in the Project Selector window, which is highlighted here. The Project Selector simply allows the user to select projects and see project performance depicted over time below, key metrics related to the project in the upper right-hand corner, and project notes related to the project in the bottom right-hand corner. The Project Selector also allows the user to do more than that, because it is a sortable, filterable list. You can see 10 projects at a time, but this is a scrollable list. And you can sort this list of projects based on key metrics that are important to you. These last 4 columns in the Project Selector give the user access to 80 different project performance related metrics related to revenue, profitability as a percentage, profitability in terms of dollars, average bill rate, hours, backlog, even the estimated workday that a project goes at risk, and the estimated workday that a project exceeds 75% of its funded value. And to use this selector, you would simply select a metric that was important to you to sort the list of projects in either ascending or descending order based on that metric. And that's how you use this tool to help you find projects that are struggling based on those key metrics. And those are the things that you'll want to focus on. Now, by default, the Project Selector will display all projects that a user can see, but the scoreboard also comes with a custom ribbon up top that allows you to apply filters to the Project Selector window. So if you wanted to filter to only see projects based on a unique identifier in the project code, you could simply type that unique identifier up in the ribbon here and filter your list of projects as shown. And there are filters for project code and title, project org and owning org, project manager, lead, project type and billing type, project status, project condition, and start date and end date. Additionally, you can also roll up the project performance chart, key metrics, and project notes across a group of projects by hitting the Roll Up Projects button. You can see that when I did that, these sections visually changed and are highlighted in green to indicate that they are being aggregated across all projects meeting the criteria in the Project Selector window. Let's clear those filters. The project performance chart is a simple chart that depicts project performance over time, and that is the comparison between forecasted data and planned data. And the idea here is to put in people plans and expense plans into your system, and that is kind of your goal or target for your project. And then you want to turn those plans into people assignments and expense budgets. And what this chart does is it compares the forecast, that is actuals to date, plus your people assignments and expense budgets, and it compares that to your original plan. It also compares it to your funding and ceiling value on your project, so you know at any given time exactly where you stand and when you're going to run out of money, etc. In the top right-hand corner is a section called Key Metrics. This is a section that includes 3 metrics. The user can select from up to 6 different metrics in a settings form. And these metrics are designed to depict, to show a difference between a forecast and a plan for these key metrics at completion. So what's the difference between my forecasted revenue and planned revenue? What's the difference between my forecasted profitability and planned profitability? What's the difference between my forecasted hours and planned hours, etc.? The project notes section below is a simple list of project notes based on the project you select. You can filter the list by note type, and you can click on the note title to go to the actual note in Unanet, where you can access attachments if applicable or write in comments. On the left-hand side of the scoreboard is a process called process adherence. This tells us how well we are performing our project management process. So are we creating plans? Are we creating assignments? And are those plans and assignments any good related to relative to our total or funded value? The nice part about the process adherence section is when you click on one of these metrics, it filters out the project selector list to show you the projects that have not met that metric. And so this acts as a checklist that shows you the things that you as a project manager need to do in Unanet. Similarly, the other metrics section on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen will show projects that are currently at risk or forecasted to be at risk, and clicking on one of those metrics will filter the project selector to show you those projects. A couple of other things that you can do in the scoreboard. You can hit this switch view button up in the ribbon, and that tweaks the view of the project management scoreboard so that you're now looking at project performance on a fiscal year view. So how are we doing relative to our fiscal year operating plan? What percentage of projects are ahead or exceeding their year-to-date revenue and profit plans in their year-end revenue and profit plans? The project performance chart on the bottom shows just how we're doing relative to fiscal year planned and assigned items. And what used to be called key metrics is now a section called financial metrics that shows you percentage of targets achieved, where your targets are year-to-date revenue and profit and year-end revenue and profit. What I really like about this view is that, again, if you remember, you can hit that roll up projects button. And when you do that, now you're looking at the sum total of your portfolio in the fiscal year view. The project management scoreboard also has a feature that allows you to custom build PowerPoint presentations for program management reviews and several other features and capabilities as well. I strongly recommend that you watch the 41-minute video if you have the time. If you have any additional questions related to the capabilities of the scoreboard or pricing information, please contact Customer Solutions. Thank you.